Recording or
Is
not?
it up running?
I'm trying. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm capturing it.
Okay, just anytime you start, just start.
All right. Kind of put that there.
Sure.
Alrighty.
I might have to find some way to help you with it.
I did.
Just hold it.
I think it'll work. I
I
think
got
it'll
there
work.
and did.
Well, the bottom's sticking in closer to the wall than the top. It's gonna fall. There's no way around it. But I'll hold it.
Okay, this will be the first of hopefully many programs, and until I wake up in the arms of the good Lord someday. There's been a failure across the board around the country and around the world for catechesis. Most people are, as a result of that poor catechesis and the indoctrination of the education system, have fallen away from their morality, and hopefully this will be an opportunity to educate people. Like Hosea said in 4th chapter 6th verse, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. If they fail to follow my commands, I'll not only forget them, but I'll forget their children. Hopefully that can be a wake-up call for all of those out there that are at a moment in time touched by the Holy Spirit, to because it's only through the Holy Spirit that we're going to know the fullness of truth. And that by the grace of God, you're watching this, and maybe even saying things in a little bit different way, but with no change in the content, that people say, oh, now I get it. And if that could happen and souls could be brought to the good Lord, it would be the greatest gift that we could give him. So my name is not important, but hopefully I am just going to be used as a vessel to bring you the truth. And Christ said, and many times Christians, those that even try to know the Lord a little bit, they'll say the truth will set you free. And they leave out the operative word that Christ had in that phrase, which is know. To know the truth will set you free. It's true that it will set you free, but you have to know it. And like Philip, when he caught up with the Ethiopian, he asked him if he understood what he was reading. And he said, how can I, unless someone instruct me, unless someone teach me? So hopefully that's what will happen over the next several weeks, and hopefully years, if I'm still around, or someone else much more qualified than myself can give some teaching out of love for each of you that are listening and your souls, and help to bring them forward to the good Lord. So this just being an initial, to be right up front with you, I am Catholic, and hopefully my love will overshadow any fear of that that some people may have, or anger with it, in whatever way it may come, that you can at least be able to listen and discern whether what is being told to you is something that would come from the good Lord. Because my prayer starting today is that I don't speak anything that Christ himself would not speak to you. But we do need to bring it out and have different venues. And this is my first attempt at having one of the strongest venues that's out there in the world today. And that is the internet, the video, the YouTube, the Facebook. I don't know exactly how all of them work, but we'll have some friends that can hopefully get us up and running. And want to thank you for tuning in, and I want you to trust in the good Lord, not in me, but trust that he can use this venue, that either weekly at first, maybe 2 or 3 times a week as we go forward, maybe eventually even every day have something 3 to 5 minutes that will help you increase your knowledge. In James, first chapter, the 5th through the 8th verse, this is something that can take you places that you cannot go on your own. So remember this verses in James. It says, if we seek his wisdom, that he will give it to us overflowing and ungrudgingly. And God's not talking about man's wisdom. He's talking about his wisdom. So if we seek to come to the good Lord and have knowledge and understanding that the world as a whole will not understand, they can't hear it, but give that gift to yourself, to your children, to those you love, to seek his wisdom. But here's one of the caveats of that. The Lord says he will give it to you overflowing and ungrudgingly, so every one of his children that ask, because he knows what his wisdom will do for you. But you cannot ask as a double-minded person, as the waves of the sea where it's tossed to and fro. He wants you to trust and have faith completely in him, and he will bring you his wisdom. With that, you will gain knowledge and understanding that can take you places that the world does not want you to have. You know, the world has controlled by the deception of Satan, and many people are at risk for eternity. We are going to talk about death, judgment, heaven, and hell. Those are important because you may face that by morning. Remember that, and each time open your hearts to what truth the good Lord is trying to bring you. God bless you.